Hey guys, I greatly apologize for the last video. Apparently, after my computer got somewhat reset, all of the settings for my recording software got reset as well, which is very new to me. Either that or a random update caused it to gain settings in the first place. Anyways, sound should be back to normal. They are just kicking Druid into the ground now. And for Legion Poison, I never played Kingsbane Rogue, although I enjoyed it. But one turn only? I guess. With this expansion based on the cards that I received in packs, I'm just going with Shaman for now until I can figure out a set list that I want. Assuming the game's gonna load. Yeah, so since there was no audio in the last one, uh, I will be looking into getting a PC since right now I'm on a Mac. Uh, I've been thinking about learning some programming languages. I've been told to lean in maybe C Sharp or Python. Try it out, see where it takes me. And if I am gonna follow through with this, I figure PCs are gonna be better, or at least more easily able to accommodate. And if I do carry on, I will be able to record some Magic Arena content, perhaps, if I can find a good pre-installed software or a quality free one. If that is the case, I will try to upload more. I am not the best at Magic, but I enjoy it the most of any of the card games that I'm in right now. Let's see. I would say, as far as standard is concerned with Hearthstone, the classes that I'm mainly interested in, aside from obviously Shaman, Mage, possibly odd, hero power focused, maybe. Once uh, Journey to Ngoro and all that rotates out, I'm gonna drop my Elemental Mage. It was nice while it lasted, but I don't feel attached enough for it to be viable and wild. Um, let's do a simple draw. It's not playing much for some reason. I must say, this is the slowest Quest Priest I've seen. Okay. Okay. But yes, Rush Warrior looks interesting. That's really about it, actually. The more I think about it. Rush Warrior, Overload Shaman, maybe Death Rattle Priest, maybe. Although, I've been meaning for the past few expansions to craft some cards from. What was that set? The Mean Streets of Gadgets and Death Rattle Jade Rogue. Towards the end of its life, I managed to find a few YouTube videos covering it, and my goodness. So, once again, once I am able to determine a solid list, I'll look into crafting better cards for that. Honestly, I'm probably missing just a couple of the legendaries. Uh, Umbra I'm missing. Don't think I'll use Barongeddon. I don't have Aya yet. I'll definitely be crafting her. Don't need it. Actually, wait, I have lethal, I think. Why not? Death by Totem. How did I only play 6 cards? What the heck? Huh. I guess one thing I can talk about is magic. For this upcoming set, Ravnica Allegiance. So far, with there being about a dozen cards shown off, it feels underwhelming with just a little bit of spice. Rakdos, which is supposed to be the aggressive pair, red black. It does not feel right. It honestly feels too slow. For Simic, the green blue, their mechanic, uh, they have the mechanic adapt, which is if it doesn't have any plus one counters, you can pay a cost and it gains an amount stated on the card. Cool. But it's so bland. Counters have always been their thing, yes, but I was hoping fusion of some sort would be a mechanic for them. Discard a creature, target creature gains their power or something along those lines. Rakdos is if an opponent's dealt damage this turn, you get a bonus. Which is nice, generally, but no, not I haven't seen it implemented well enough yet. Perfect damage. Azorius, white blue, we don't know yet. It seems controlling as ever. Although, interestingly enough, it's supposed to be an evil color pair this time around, which is strange. Orzhov, white-black. Their mechanic is simply, when this creature dies, make a 1/1 with a little bit of evasion tacked on. Or rather, make a number of 1/1s equal to uh, whatever stats on the card. Once again, feels too simple. Too bland. I'm sure better cards will come by soon. But usually I'm hyped by this point for something. Hmm. 4 mana next turn so I can Thunderhead. But then that would be just that. Or I play Crushing Hand. Yeah. Crushing Hand, and then I can lick it. I can lick the mech next turn. Ah, Demolisher. I used to run you. Alright, so miscalculated. Can't lick him. But alas, turn 7 will be fine. If you guys have interest in me in doing some card reviews for Magic, I'll look into it. It'll be extra content on this channel at least. That's something. Not sure how much of an incentive that is, but I'm willing to various suggestions. I will say that plain and simple. It's just a matter of editing and whatnot. That's the only issues I see with things. I'd like to do live streaming, for example, but I don't know a good way to have webcam and screen recording simultaneously given what's pre-existent on my computer. Maybe. Yeah. Sure. So 7 mana the next turn, I can Thunderhead into Defender. Turn 8. We'll see from there. Okay. Yeah. Turn 8 I'll be at, or turn 9 rather. I'll be at 6 mana because I'll be overloading with the Defender. Alright. I don't want to heal this any at all. Sharp, sharp. I'll probably do a couple more games. Okay, sure, sure. I'll take it. Seven cards. What the heck? I thought 100 would be easy. I guess one thing I'll put out there, if if you know an emulator game, like I've got some old Pokemon emulators on here on this channel. If you know of any sites out there that have free quality stuff and you're interested in the game, go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I'll look into it. Something to do on my off time. And actually, speaking of which, I have a new job. I peacefully left my my retail occupation and am now in in the food industry, I'll say. It's closer to home. I get guaranteed hours. It's nice. Also, apparently, about a dozen of the staff have D&D sessions within the company, so after hearing that, I felt right at home. Whereas everyone at the retail felt like they were living day to day, just going through routine. Oh, how beautiful. Sure. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Oh, that is going to be a very fun next turn. That is that is going to be exciting. That overload though. Overloaded 2 from that? Yeah. So won't be able to double overload with Lightning Bolt and Defender, but I'll be fine. Once again, I'll be down to 2 mana. I'll just bolt or totem. I forgot this was one of the stages that they turn to the holiday spirit. Interesting use of the resources. I find it strange how even though we're both non-golden heroes, his hero power still has animation, yet mine does not. Also, Murloc Shaman, still a thing in 2018. Way down in the abyss. I'm not afraid of that totem. Either of them. If he gets an upper hand, I can volcano. If he just goes wide, there aren't any taunts that he runs. So, faces to place at that point. Perfect. Fine by me. So it's just an aesthetic, no actual changes. What a shame. Um, sure, actually. I feel like that card, Rainy Toads, much more balanced. Man, I'm at a loss for words. That Druid card that makes 1/5s per enemy. Shaman is just a balanced druid. Huh. I guess that's one way to think about it. Instead of a bad beast theme, it's a bad Murloc theme. Hmm. Not gonna bother counting lethal. So I did need a few of those extra points. Good to know. Alright, how many cards did I play that game? Let's find out. Yes, I know I'm starting from a very low amount. Yeah, so be it. Honestly, it's in part because of no recordings in the last bit that I haven't played much. This was almost a self-incentive. 14. Over doubled. One more round. I'll do one more for this. I'll let it be a short video. I also noticed that I have quite a bit of gold down there. I am not good at arena, and I'm not really lucky with packs generally, so I don't see a use too much. Though perhaps at the end of this, I'll buy one for old time's sake. One more of the new set, why not? What kind of a warrior is he? Down here, everyone's aggro. I'm only keeping because I'm expecting aggro. I know nothing about tier 10 meta. So we didn't play out a North Star Cleric or a Gold Star Footman, so he probably has at least a decent collection. But he's contemplating on his turn. Is he trying to coin something out? Sir or madam, I don't think there's much left for you. Unless you're coining out a quest or something. I'm just gonna elemental and swing. If he ends up conceding, so be it. Rope didn't pass, so he's still active. Huh. Okay. So there is competence? Eh. Ooh. Yeah, I can do this. He's never seen that card before, or at least not in a while. Must be brand new. I almost feel sorry. Some would say this is cheap. Me having played since near the beginning, going up against fresh newbies. Alright. He has new cards. Relatively. He cares about the aggro producer rather than the solo buff. Interesting, interesting. I would have chosen Lightning Strike, but I've already got one in my hand, and he doesn't have any wide board in any of the turns so far. Granted, this is turn 5, but still, most zoo, I'll call it, decks have at least 3 minions by turn 3. What is this guy's deck? He must have gotten a bundle or something that had various packs. Because it seems like he's primarily classic with a little help. Whoops. Anything else, sir or madam? I see. I see. I say it's worth it. That's the biggest board he's ever gotten in a turn. Granted, looking back, maybe the Hex is not the best. He was at 3. Safe bet. Perfect. He has a decent amount of rush, so I'll go ahead and taunt up. Next turn, 6 mana. I can play anything in this deck. Including that little thing. Why not? Alright. Wait a second. Okay, good. He did armor up last turn. I've just been neutralizing it seems. Good. A wise decision. Alright. I suppose I'll buy one pack. 27 to 41, 14. Alright. No. Shop. As I said, if I can get a laptop or something that's Windows based, I'll be able to get Magic Arena up, and perhaps if that's what people are more interested in, where is this? Yes. Perhaps if people are more interested in it, I'll go that route. I am totally fine with playing both, but just know I will be leaning more towards Magic if this plan does come to fruition. Alright, average. Anything useful? Demon Boat? Why is Demon Bolt the most useful card of those? Oh well. Until next time, peace out.